teams that could trade for Jimmy Garoppolo. Bringing it back to Ian Rappaport. As he was doing his backpedaling this week, which was quite dramatic, he kept throwing stuff out to like give himself credibility. Like, yeah, okay, that report was pretty weak, but here's some new information. The Niners want a second-round pick for Jimmy Garoppolo, and there are 3 teams they think would be interested, or Ian thinks would be interested. Apparently, he has his own opinions. Denver, Houston, New Orleans. Those were the 3 teams that Ian Rappaport listed. Let's go team by team and see if it's possible. I mean, not possible, if it's likely. Denver. Teddy Bridgewater, going to be a free agent.
Denver, the Niners always seem to work deals with Denver, and I think also
Adam Peters comes from that front office, so he's got connections.
Right, Adam Peters, and John Lynch is there. John Lynch has connections to the Broncos, so
true.
There's a lot of work deals with Denver before in the past, before this group of staff members have come in here, but there's definitely connection there. So that's certainly plausible.
I think that would be ridiculous on Denver's part. I don't cover Denver, but if they replace Teddy Bridgewater with Jimmy Bridgewater, I would be so confused because they're the same quarterback. Teddy actually is a little bit more mobile, but their passing numbers are identical. Like in that, My Cousin Vinny.
Listen, I wouldn't do it if I was Denver.
Managers.
It's plausible.
Let's improve from Teddy. Let's let Teddy Bridgewater go. Instead of paying Teddy Bridgewater $5 million, let's let him go and trade a second-round pick to the Niners so we can pay Jimmy Garoppolo, Jimmy Bridgewater, $27 million. What? No, I don't like that. Denver, don't do that. That's not good. That's not a good look for you. Don't do that. I'm not letting you do that. I'm quality control for you now. Don't do that. It's bad.
The Chiefs did it. The Chiefs did it to the Niners with D Ford, right? Sold them up. So
re-sign Teddy and draft a quarterback. Get rid of Drew Lock. He looks terrible. So yeah, I don't see the Denver one. Let's move on. Houston. Oh, that's Jimmy Garoppolo's dream right there, right? Houston.
Houston.
That's nice. That's good stuff. Sure, the Niners would love to send him to the AFC. I mean, hey, go to Houston, man.
Houston's trying to rebuild. Like,
why would they want him? Just draft a quarterback.
Yeah, they're not going to be
Houston either. Yeah. And then the last one is New Orleans. Okay, he had success with Drew Brees. He kind of Sean Payton has like a tendency to look for those. He had success with Teddy Bridgewater. Jimmy's like that. They can't afford him though. And would the Niners really send Jimmy to the NFC? Would they send him to an NFC team?
You'd for that New Orleans one to work, you'd have to eat. The Niners would have to eat some of that cap, and I think, yeah. And for me,
play for the Saints.
If I'm the 49ers, I'd rather have the cap space. I'd rather just soon as cut Jimmy and get nothing for him and have the cap space than get a 3rd round pick and have to eat all that.
Yeah.
If you're gonna eat if a team is gonna do that and want to do that sort of deal, for me, I think if I was a team that I would look to do that would be the Browns, because what I would do or look to do if I was the Browns is trade Baker, then maybe trade for Jimmy Garoppolo, have the Niners eat some of that quarterback. I won't have to give as much of a draft pick. I'll probably get a first back for Baker, and I can do the same thing because to me, I think, in my opinion, I think Baker is a little bit better than Jimmy Garoppolo, but I think he's in that category of mediocre. But I think you can probably get a team to give you a lot more for him than you could get for Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't think Cleveland would do that, but I think it's a little creative, and they might be like, you got to put, in order for Jimmy to be successful, you have to have a running game, which they do. You have to have a good defense, which they do. So you have to have all these great things around him. So
I got a team. Okay. What about the Raiders? Now this would require them, cutting Derek Carr, which they can. He has no guaranteed money, and then wanting to upgrade with Jimmy. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. How do you see? This is where it can come. The Niners are like, we're going to get this second-round pick. And then Ian Rappaport lists 3 teams that might. Dude, I don't know about this. So is that what Ian thinks, or is that what the Niners think? If the Niners think that Denver is going to be interested, you might be wrong. I don't know about that. You think New Orleans is going to be interested? Why wouldn't they just re-sign Jameis and draft a quarterback? What? I don't know, man. I don't see it. I don't know. Also, Ian saying they turned down a 3. Really? Did they really? Or did they just tell you they did? Really? Really? Who? From who? From who?
Yeah.
Patriots? Not anymore. Well, that's not coming back. So forget them. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I want the cap space. I just as soon as cut. If you gave me a choice between give me
pay for half his salary and get a 2, or cut him and get the cap space.
Cut him.
Cut him. You're out.
Cut him.
You're out. See you, dude. Do you think Mostert come? But they won't because of John Lynch's resume.